There are people in this world who have never had it easy, not because they made wrong choices, not because they were weak, not because the universe forgot about them, but because something deeper was always at work. Some souls came here not to be comfortable, they came here to be forged. And if you are watching this right now, if something inside you said yes when you read that title, then this might be the most important thing you hear today. You are not broken. For most of your life, you may have looked around and wondered why it seems easier for others, why some people move through life without the weight you carry, why their roads seem smoother, why your path keeps asking more of you than you feel ready to give. And at some point, maybe you started to believe that something was wrong with you, that you were too sensitive, too deep, too broken, too much. But here is what nobody told you. The depth of your feeling is not a flaw, it is a feature. The heaviness you carry is not a punishment, it is preparation. There is a category of human being, and throughout all of history, the greatest philosophers, the wisest teachers, the most unbreakable soul, they all came from the same place. They came from suffering, not comfort, not ease, not a life that asked nothing of them. They came from the fire, and the fire did not destroy them, it revealed them. What philosophy teaches Marcus Aurelius was not born into wisdom. He was pressed into it. He ruled the most powerful empire in the world while watching his children die, his health fail, and wars tear apart everything he built. And in the middle of all that darkness, he wrote these words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He was not saying that pain is good. He was saying something far deeper. He was saying that the obstacle is the path, that the thing you are being asked to walk through, the loss, the grief, the confusion, the loneliness, is not separate from your becoming. It is your becoming. The Japanese have a concept called wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection, in brokenness, in things that have been worn by time and struggle. There is a Japanese art form called kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold. The cracks are not hidden, they are highlighted, because the breaking is part of the story, and the story is what makes the piece priceless. You are not pottery that needs to be hidden. You are pottery being filled with gold. The truth about sensitive souls. There is a type of person who feels everything. The ones who cry at music. The ones who carry other people's pain like it is their own. The ones who lie awake at night thinking about things that happened years ago. The ones who feel the weight of the world in a way that others simply do not understand. The world calls these people weak. History calls them prophets, poets, healers, and leaders. Because sensitivity without suffering is just emotion, but sensitivity forged through suffering becomes wisdom. And wisdom, real wisdom, is the rarest thing on earth. Not intelligence, not talent, not success. Wisdom. The kind that only comes when life has taken you apart and you chose, in the darkness, alone, with no guarantee of outcome, to put yourself back together anyway. That choice, that moment, that decision to keep going when everything in you wanted to stop. That is where character is born, not in the easy days, not in the comfortable seasons, in the dark, in the silence, in the pain that nobody else could see. Why your life had to be this way. I want to say something to you directly now. Your life was not supposed to be easy. Not because you deserve suffering, but because you were built to carry something that easy lives cannot produce. There is a depth in you, a knowing, a stillness, a strength that the people around you can feel even when you cannot see it in yourself. The ones who have never struggled do not have it. They cannot. You cannot learn to swim on dry land. You cannot build endurance without resistance. You cannot develop wisdom without pain. This is not cruel. This is the design. And the souls who were given the hardest roads, they were not forgotten by whatever force put them here. They were chosen. Chosen not because it would be easy, but because they could handle it. And more than handle it, they could transform it into art, into wisdom, into something that reaches other people in their darkest moments and says, You are not alone. I have been there, and there is a way through. So if your life has been heavy, if you have cried more than you think you should have, if you have felt broken in ways you could not explain, I need you to hear this. You are not behind. You are not cursed. You are not too much. You are being shaped into